In a study done by Rutgers University, it was indicated that 61% of the pollution in the Passaic River couldn't be identified. Also, the Passaic Valley Water Commission has to superchlorinate the water, create 400 pounds of chlorine for 1 parts of water, due to the high amount of untreated sewage and high bacterial count in the river.
Pollution may take the form of offensive odors and offensive sights, the rotting algae and rotting fish, the floating debris and dirty boat hulls. Wastes affecting the quality of water come from a number of sources. As our population increases, there's a growing demand for more industries and municipal sewages. Industries cause a large part of water pollution. They pour out into the river harmful chemicals, acids, and animal and vegetable matter that are produced by the paper, steel, meat processing, and other industries. In a study done on 2 plating companies, it finds that they poured out 18 tons of nickel per year, 18 tons of copper, 2 tons of silver, and 2 tons of chromium with their effluent. Water used to cool nuclear and other power plants caused still another kind of pollution, thermal pollution. This is caused from discharging hot condenser cooling water to natural bodies of water after it has picked up heat from utility condensers. People also help add to the unwanted pollution. Man uses rivers and lakes as dumping grounds for a wide range of substances. He throws in empty bottles and cans, and even old automobiles, refrigerators, and furniture. In some places, the banks have become a graveyard of junk. Municipal waste, discharged, untreated, or inadequately treated, are a major source of water pollution. Municipal sewage includes virtually everything that goes down the drain of a community and into its sewer system. In the United States, nearly all municipal and industrial wastes receive some treatment before being discharged into a lake. But this treatment, screening and settling solid material, generally moves only about 50% into suspended solids and about 33% of the oxygen-consuming organic materials. More than 50% of all waste receives only this primary treatment. The rest receives additional or secondary treatment that removes up to 75% of the suspended solids and up to 90% of the oxygen-consuming materials. Agricultural wastes include silt from erosion, fertilizers, pesticides, and runoff from feedlots. Farmers use nitrate fertilizers for their crops, but the drainage of nitrate into the water supply creates health problems. Such nitrates are very heavily used in some areas. Already in certain California towns, pediatricians have warned mothers against giving tap water to infants because of the risk of a sometimes fatal blood disease. Some other diseases that are contracted from polluted water are typhoid, dysentery, and hepatitis. Pollution makes many rivers and lakes dead and devoid of oxygen. The oxygen level of lake water is a sensitive index of pollution. Raw, untreated sewage contributes a large amount of organic matter to the water. The organic wastes are broken down by bacterial decay, a process that consumes oxygen. The more organic matter in the lake, the greater the amount of oxygen needed to convert it to inorganic salts. If the water contains enough organic matter to generate a large biological oxygen demand, oxygen will be used up so fast that the oxygen content of the water will fall below the saturation level. As you can see here, these are some examples of the pollution I was talking about. Pictures don't lie.
Although many people realize problems of pollution,
We must really try to understand the causes so we can solve the problems easier. Fortunately, our state and government and also the manufacturers have started to realize the problems. For example, Amway Corporation has introduced a new line of 7 products that are no phosphate. Phosphate is an element found in most detergent products. You can see these phosphates in everyday soap suds. The reason phosphates is such a concern is because they are fertilizers of algae. And as algae grows and grows, it robs the water of oxygen and thereby suffocates fish and living wildlife. Therefore, the rivers and waterways turn into beds of green marsh. Phosphates and nitrates are coming from detergents and human waste. They fertilize algae and makes them grow and grow and grow until a once pond turns into a swampy wasteland. This process kills fish, drains the water of oxygen, makes the water undrinkable, and the water will surely stink. Oil and gas floating on the top prevents the oxygen in the water from cleaning the water, while it kills wildlife. I feel that most people know the facts about pollution. Many do not know enough, some do. However, I feel I should talk about how we can turn these facts into realities and how individuals like you and I can help in the fight against pollution. However, the job cannot be handled by any one group or organization alone. Everyone has a stake in clean water. It is a responsibility that must be shared by all segments of the society, by government at all levels, by industry, by individual citizens in all walks of life. Untreated or inadequately treated municipal waste still pour into rivers and streams in large quantities. To deal with this situation, towns will have to build waste treatment works on a vaster scale than they have ever before. The problems of water pollution are so complex, so varied, and so numerous that existing weapons are not adequate enough to deal with all of them. They have multiplied faster than the solutions. Research alone does not eliminate pollution, however. New findings must be shown to have practical application. Moving research findings more rapidly from the laboratory to practical applications is being carried out through a program of demonstration and projects. Many such projects are now underway or planned, including demonstration of wastewater renovation and reuse, acid mine drainage control, improved industrial waste processes, and control or treatment of overflows from combined and sanitary storm sewers. This is the Hudson River, which borders New Jersey and New York. It's not very pretty. The pollution has set in. You can see the streaks running through the water. The different colors are not just the water. The different colors represent maybe different chemicals, maybe some garbage that was thrown in there. Here is a section of the Hudson River that was closed due to pollution. Advanced waste treatment is perhaps one of the most dramatic examples of a full-scale demonstration of new treatment techniques. A breakthrough in this area will mean the development of effective, safe, and economical wastewater systems, which, in effect, will amount to the same thing as creating a new water supply. Money, additional facilities, and new equipment have little value without the skilled manpower to plan and to operate a pollution control program. This is a section of the Passaic River. As you can see, the shorelines are filled with litter, and the water is not much cleaner. Here you can see oil and gas floating on the top of the river among the garbage which are strewn along its shoreline.
reached a point where something not only should be done, but must be done. The Health Education Secretary Flynn said Americans in 1968 discarded 48 million cans and 26 million bottles, abandoned 1.8 million cars, and produced 5.3 pounds of garbage per person per day. In addition, a National Academy of Science survey in October 1969 revealed that modern litter box drop 1,304 pieces of litter each month for every mile of highway.
Garbage can generate methane gas. Dumping sites for a city's trash are getting more and more difficult to find. Last year, the amount of trash Americans threw away was 50 billion empty cans, 40 billion glass containers, 4 million tons of plastics, and more than 1 million television sets. Where did it all go? Into the ground, mostly in open dumps or into sanitary landfill. Incineration posed problems. Much of the refuse was unburnable. Also, some burning plastics produce toxic smoke, plus fumes that damage an incinerator's pollution-trapping devices. Consider now the 9 million cars that currently are disposed of each year. Many of them are simply abandoned on the streets, 150 a day in New York City alone, and the cost of hauling them into junkyards puts a heavy financial burden on city budgets. Each of California's 18.5 million residents throws away 20 pounds of solid waste per day, an amount that in a year would make a wall of 100 feet wide and 30 feet high stretching from Oregon to Mexico. Most of the garbage is buried in landfills, but space is running out, and there is no state or regional authority to coordinate solutions. San Francisco now plans to pay the town of Mountain View $2 per ton to accept 2,000 tons of solid waste a day. The arrangement starts when Mountain View's marshals are filled. In about 6 years after that, nobody is quite sure what to do. Even atomic scientists are working on the trash problem. Their incinerator would be a fusion torch, using controlled thermonuclear fusion to generate temperatures of millions of degrees. The incredible heat would vaporize trash, reducing it to its basic elements such as iron, copper, or silicon for reuse, the ultimate in recycling. This is Danny Hightower reporting for